I have to go and get it. I'm glad you guys came early. Well, I didn't know.
The worst of luck.
I knew you guys were coming, so I asked the property managers when you guys were going to come by. He says, "Oh, just stay home between 9 to 4." Yeah,
They're awful. And you know what the saddest part is? I hate that we lied to you. I hate that we lied to you. It was not the intention. Veronica lost your email.
Yeah.
The one who owns the place, my sister, she meant to send you an email. We wanted to talk to you because the truth is, she's hemorrhaging money.
Who is your sister?
Yes.
I mean, on this kind of thing? Or just in general?
In general. With her divorce, her maintaining...
Who owns it? You own it?
No, my sister.
That's right, because you live in, yeah. So she's trying to get,
So she needs to get out. And we were hoping to have this sold in September, to be honest.
Yeah,
and I
but
wanted
you can't
her...
sell it like that side.
No,
right?
no, it's all got to get repaired. But we don't want you to have to live through the repair, because the roof is going to be a lot of noise and a lot of trouble.
Another way.
Okay, go downstairs.
Yeah, go down to the room on the right is open. The room on the left is locked. Okay. But otherwise, yeah, I know what you're talking about with the. Yeah, when were they looking at starting repairs?
They haven't finished the quote, but the starting date would be August 27th.
Yeah. Problem is, it's hard to find something here right now. It's very difficult. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'll have a look around, see what's around. I thought, Myrna's not even here right now. She's in the Philippines still. 28. So she's gone a month. So, yeah, I know what you mean. The problem for her is that that side's sitting empty.
Well, it's not just that it's sitting empty. She pays the bills for everything.
Oh yeah, property.
Her husband doesn't have to pay anything.
Really?
For one person to look after 4 houses, because this one next door, one in Taylor, and to the house she lives in.
Well, she's got to get rid of some.
She's spending more than she's making.
She has to get rid of. Well, that's not uncommon.
She's still working at her divorce, and she's a very high position in the medical system. So she's so busy, and she's got 2 little guys. So it's not that it was to be mean to you, and I wanted to get the soffits cleaned, and I wanted to get the counter put in, but the bad part was when we started looking at fix this, fix that, we don't want to do pieces here and there.
Yeah, try and do it in one chunk if you can.
Yeah.
Right.
And so I just wanted to make sure that you understood, it wasn't that we meant to tell you we were going to fix it and then not, but the more we started looking at the numbers and the amount of work that's needed.
Does this roof need replacing too? You don't know, do you?
It's the structure of it that's wrong, because they just built this house on top, kind of, and the water will always run to the other one.
It'll come off this roof and go to that roof.
So they've got to restructure the actual roof.
So they have to take the roof off this.
They're not taking the whole roof off. They haven't finished their design, but they're
so
going to have to
redesign
at least where the valleys go.
Well, that side peeks back into the house. So
And they've got to redo.
With that, and yeah, that's a bit tricky with that. But you have to wait till they get their design finished, right? Because they don't know yet how it's going to come out down there.
They're about 99% sure what they're going to do.
They're pretty good. They're just fine tuning.
Yeah, and so they can give me an actual legit price.
Even then, you don't know until they pull the roof off, right? A friend of mine started a renovation.
It's already ripped open through the walls, and in the attic they can see everything. So they know what they're looking at.
Are they going to open up the walls today?
They have to. The framing is 100% worn out.
So what are they going to do? Do I have to rip anything out of those rooms so they can?
That's just it. I don't want us working in here while you're in here.
Yeah.
I'm going to see. I'd like to take a bunch of pictures so that I can put ideas together that we can wait till you move out.
But I don't know when. We haven't even looked or anything yet. So yeah, it depends. It's like I've got a roommate. She's looking for something. She's been looking for 2 months. So it's like I don't know. I look around and see what's there. It just takes time to find, right? Because you need a big place, right? So it's well, but I have to wait till Myrna gets back because I can't do anything until she gets back. She's not back at least at 28th. and have a look at it and see what there is. I don't know. But that's all I can say at this point. Is I just, I'm in a state of flux at the moment, you know. I have to, it's hard for me, well, because I'm deaf, I just can't phone her.
But did I understand correct? Like, at least the property management has warned you or given you notice till October the 1st?
Mm-hmm.
Because in all honesty, I want this up mid-September. And unfortunately, I can't come in and work while
No,
you're
you can't
in
do
it.
any work until then.
But we are going to list as best as we can in September.
List it, and then you have people come by and see what they go from there. It's the market, you know, it's changing a bit now.
We need to unload fast.
Yeah, because you don't know how you don't know what's going to happen next year. I think it'll be an interesting year. But yeah, we'll just see. How long are you in town for?
Just the day.
You go back tomorrow.
Tonight.
How long was the flight out?
It's only an hour.
Oh yeah, you come from Calgary. I keep thinking it's Saskatchewan. How is the economy in Calgary?
They keep telling us it's getting there, but the truth is I don't see a lot of difference.
Really?
Yeah. Victoria is floating high compared to us. I'm a home stager, and I had a client who they said they came to Victoria. They didn't have to fix up their house or do anything. They put it on the market. It was done.
So what are they going to do now? In that room, do you know if they have to take these walls out today? Do you think? No,
They're not doing work
they're
today.
Not going to open.
No,
they're not going to
We're
open
just
anything.
getting everything sized up and trying to figure out what we've.
Yeah, I mean, I can keep an eye out and see what there is. I started looking around to see what's there, but I need her to get back before I can do it. Otherwise, if I go on.
Can you measure very quick the other one?
Can he measure the room?
What do you need?
He needs to measure the room the girl's sleeping in, but he'll be very quiet.
She's sleeping. No, I don't know, 'cause she worked like really late. I don't want to wake her up.
He'll be very quiet. He'll just slide his little measure.
I don't know.
This is just our only chance, because if we don't get that room, then we can't order the proper.
Have you measured these? Do you need to measure these two rooms down here?
They're hardwood. So
I don't know what's down there.
Do you want to measure that bottom room? Do you need to measure that room down there?
Is it curved?
Hang on.
Are these 2 bedrooms?
Yeah, I don't have a key for this one. I don't have a key to get into this one. But you know what I can do? You just want to measure the dimensions,
Yeah.
the length
Do you
and the
have a floor
width,
plan?
basically, right?
Yeah.
I'll get them for you. I'll
It's
measure.
almost same size with the other room or a little bigger.
You mean that room up here?
There's a 2 room, right?
It's similar to this one. It's a little bit larger than this one.
No,
Oh, I know. You know,
there's another room, like a
You see that room that's in the middle here?
same size.
Yeah, you see there's that one on the corner here?
Yeah.
And then the next one down, they're similar size.
No size.
Well, you know what?
Is there a bathroom?
If you give me you have a card,
Yeah, I have
right?
a card. Just let me know anything you
When
need.
she wakes up, I'll measure the room. You just want to know across, right? You want to know like from
I need
from
to,
here
I need,
there,
I
right?
need to know this way.
North to south.
Yeah, and then this way.
I'll get you the measurement. I'll get you the measurements of this room too.
Yeah.
And then
This
we
room.
get yeah.
Because that was, I remember she said.
It's
that
my
was-
truck.
Okay. Is there a bathroom here? So it's a 2 bedroom.
Okay.
Looks nice to have that car shop. Okay, 2 bedroom.
Warm.
Yeah. And this is just a closet back here. It's hot days.
How's the market right now?
It's good and bad. It's pretty good.
Depends on the area, right?
Depends the area. It depends on the price.
Yeah, I used my first job in government was working as a housing market analyst.
Really?
I get paid to say housing market right now. I think it's in Vancouver.
Oh, that's been my problem.
Vancouver will let us up, Vancouver will lead us down.
Well, and I've got 7 clients in Vancouver that actually some of them actually already quit their jobs. Like, yeah, no problem.
Like I heard in some parts of Burnaby, it's just like,
Yeah, actually I've got one client in Commercial Drive that's like, thought it was a shoe-in. Nothing. It's all subject to sale, and then a lot, even Kitsilano, the townhomes.
Richmond, I don't know, like,
It's at a standstill.
my girlfriend lived through the Boston, Las Vegas.
Oh,
It's
did she?
behaving the exact same way. People
Yeah,
are behaving.
I'm from LA, and our family before sales did a lot of real estate investment. So we got hit by the 2008. We've been through
2006, 7, and 8, somewhere in. And you generally, the public doesn't
Surprise.
find out until a couple of years after it started. They don't clue in. I can see it.
Yeah, we saw our family, like, my dad's been through many cycles,
bet
but
you-
this one, it's a
I
cycle.
bet you by the end of next year we have 4 to 6 more increases in interest rates.
Well, that's mortgage broker as well, because I had all these clients, you know, when I started my move to Victoria 6 years ago, that like, oh, you can't give me 1.1% and 1.2, and I'm like, in 5 years, you're gonna lose your house because you're not gonna be able to pay.
Oh, that's
That's why I think the stress test is so important. It really is.
I model when I look at what I can afford for a mortgage. I model what I can afford, and then I do it around 6 or 7%.
You have to.
But people don't. They go and then they go in their house price goes, the value goes up, and then they borrow against the house and go buy a big boat.
I've
And then
had
they
a few
have,
of
now they have
those.
a mortgage plus a home equity line of credit to finance. And it's
It's
going-
happening constantly. I see it daily, and I'm just like, that's why I get so fierce.
I'm not. I've got a coworker. She started doing renovations in her house. $50,000 worth of work to start up. She's now up to $200,000 worth of work. She paid $400 for the house, $450, and she's still doing the work. She can't get rent tenants, and she's up and she's
You
got
can't get tenants in.
no tenants. You kick them out. So she can do work.
Oh
And-
yeah.
but now, they get you get quotes on the work, and then you find out that more work is involved.
Well, that's what I'm
That's
worried
what's
about.
gonna be.
the
Have you
world
been back next for?
Yeah, a couple times.
You've seen that?
It's
I-
yeah.
I used to work in construction, not housing. I was building roads and bridges, but some of the same concepts apply. Often you get a quote and then find out this one's missing.
Well, that's why it's taken so long, because we started this 2 months ago, and so that's going to lead to the roof. That's going to lead to.
So when you get the roof off, then you find out whether the
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, I used to flip homes too.
that problem's been ongoing for a long time.
Well, I don't understand why the tenants didn't
Really?
notice this. The tenants didn't notice the smell. Like, you can't just fall into a wall.
We don't notice any smell here. Do you smell the mold in here?
No, but I mean next door, I don't smell it now. But I mean,
I bet you would have
that's
noticed it in the winter.
significant.
Yeah, but that's been going on for years. It's been going on for many years. There's no studs in some of those areas at all. I think you just termites in there too.
There's a lot more. I mean, initially the quote, I'm like, I don't know. I'm not a firm believer.
I just,
This one's good though. I mean, and maintained
no,
it
I'm
well.
glad you got in this morning, not this afternoon, because I got to, close this up.
You said your dad was in the hospital?
Pardon me?
You said your dad was in the hospital?
Yeah, and I got to pick up my car. And the worst part, the best part about it, I picked it up on my, I have a dash cam.
Yeah.
Also, you doing an IMO?
Yeah.
I just took a Bay Street along.
Yeah.
On there, I just went over a rise and then I had food poisoning and I passed out.
Oh.
And my right foot must have rested on the brake. And then I
Glad you're
slumped over
okay.
like this. I slowed right down to the stop and went over the edge of the guy's lawn. Missed a fire hydrant and just caught into like a little shrub. It stopped me. I was
Thank
going so
God.
slow. But if I'd been right, I would have taken out his car for it, and I got kids playing out there.
And that my son's a big Thomas the Train fan. I saw your book.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, well, perfect. At least I can now have a little bit more of a.
big thing is trying to find a place here in Victoria. I got that, but I can't. I guess I can't do much until
I have
I
a.
get back.
It's not easy, but there's a way.
I'll get those measurements for those rooms. I'll do it either tonight or tomorrow, and I'll email them to you.
Perfect.
North, south first, north, and then north, south, and then east, west. I can figure out.
Ding, ding.
I can figure out a tape measure. It's nice weather right now.
Yeah, a little bit cooler than the last few days. I'm not gonna lie, it's been nice here.
Oh, it was horrible.
It hit 41 yesterday in Calgary, and it never cooled down. This morning you get up and still, and that was all
It
smoky.
was like 32 when I went up. Oh, with all the fires and everything. I'm going down to San Diego for a few days next week, and I'm like, there's so many fires. I don't think I want to go home to work and to see high school friends. High school reunion 25 years later. at the horse rack. At the horse track.
Are you ready for here to the please?
Do it one, like when you write out your measurements, wall to wall, because we can.
So you're based here, Victoria?
Yeah.
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 Pretty busy for you.
Yeah, this is our busy time, but
Yeah, and then slumps later in the year, right? That's when we
it
get to
slows
slow down a bit.
So I sell a medical device in the fall.
Come to go, so that's okay.
I'm an entrepreneur, so I do like 17 things.
How long have you been doing real estate?
My entire life. I turned 45 tomorrow.
Pardon me?
40, I turned 45 tomorrow. 45 years.
45 years?
Yeah, my
Wow.
father
Wow.
was. I would sit in his little law office when I was a baby, and
It takes time to get to know the market and all the intricate little things. So.
yeah, well, I've been doing a lot. I've been in a lot of markets, so
Yeah.
I mean, in this market's, when I first moved here, it was a bad market, and then we had the 2-year boom.
They have these cycles, and the problem
It's all
with real estate
cyclical.
cycles are often long, and people forget.
I know, a couple years.
Like interest rates have been going down for that's in 2004 or
Do you
something.
remember in the mid 80s it was 21%?
Yeah, my parents told me about that. My parents told me about like the recession. I think by next fall we could end up with a recession.
Really? I feel
If we go into a
A recession, yeah.
we go into a recession, it's not going to be nice.
No, it's going to be strange. So I feel it.
But you guys make money either way. It's people still sell houses either way.
Well,
I
yes
lived
and
up in
no.
Terrace. Do you know what Terrace is?
Terrace, BC is
Terrace,
like
BC. It's up in the north. They had a slump there in the forest industry. And I went by the Royal Bank and they had houses all over the doors. They printed out all over the
yeah. Well, that's like Calgary. Calgary's a great example of a recession.
It hits.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll get you that stuff later on tonight. You just won't buy
Just
it.
one
Right?
left. 10 minutes later.
The sad part is Gerard isn't showing up till 9:30. I'm like, I guess we're a lot faster than I expected.
I know.
Landscaper
Oh.
guy doesn't plan to show up till 10 o'clock. I'm thinking maybe we should phone the landscaper and ask him.
We come a little earlier.
But he's going to come with us over to the tailor.
How do you find dealing with those property managers?
No good.
We don't
Like
because
I said, had Veronica not lost your email,
pardon me.
had Veronica not lost your email when
Yeah.
we left here, she should have asked if you would give 30 days notice that she
Oh,
would give
good.
you a kickback, and because she can't do it through the property management.
The
Well,
property
what's
manager
happened with
knows
them?
It should be 60, and it's just like, I can't believe them.
They were trying to say it's 4 months, and then they ended up saying, okay, because it's a restructure, that it's 60.
What happened with Myrna is because when they left their notice, Myrna phoned them up and they were rude to her. They're rude to her. They're very blunt, those guys, I'll tell you.
They're rude to Veronica.
Pardon me?
They're rude to Veronica.
The woman who pays.
Oh,
I
yes.
don't like them at all.
Who are
No,
who
nor
are
should
they again?
Cornerstone.
Yeah, I've never. Oh, well.
No,
Her
all you
ex
do is
the
go to
one
their
who is
Google
a friend's
reviews.
friend, and yeah.
The old friend routine. I was telling my
And
mom.
so apparently everything that Veronica calls, they call Martin and say, oh, just so you know, she's doing this, she's doing that. But meanwhile, Martin doesn't pay 1 penny to any of these things.
Oh.
Veronica, the judge actually ordered, he said, you must maintain, you're not allowed to sell, I said, just screw the judge. Yeah, how can he make you pay when you don't have the money?
To maintain this, that's ridiculous. Well, then he needs to pay.
I don't find them, they're okay with some stuff, but I find this one guy we deal with, Richard Sims.
Oh.
He's
I'm like,
no, he's got a style. He's got a style. Like I've never worked as a property manager, but I used to manage an airline and stuff, and I know what it's like to deal with clients plus staff plus everything. At the end of the day, everyone is a human being, right? You get more out of someone if you treat them with respect, and This guy, I don't know. He tries his best, but I find him. He's just some of his mannerisms there. So
Yeah.
is I would say slightly questionable. But I'm trying to be. Like I work in government, you have to be political correct speak. You know what I mean? So, I'm putting it bluntly, because it's just like I don't know. There's something else.
I'm going to put the landscaper number. Maybe I'll see if he can do his thing while we're waiting for Gerard.
Yeah. So what? Sorry. What time are we? I have an 11 in Langford. What time do we?
We should be over at the other one by 10:30 is my anticipation.
Yeah, well, I'll just make it 11. I can switch it to 11:30,
Thank you.
just to be safe.
What time do you fly back?
Our flight doesn't leave until 7:30.
Or you could head
7?
down to the pub for the afternoon.
That's exactly. We'll go for a little hangout.
Yeah, I just want to let me just take a picture of this car. These things have a habit of wandering off.
Yeah.
Good
Oh
luck.
yeah. No, I hear you.
Good morning. This is Bill. It's Veronica McKinney. I'm down over on, I want to say Cauliflower Road, Creek Flower. And we, if you wouldn't mind.
What is this
if
fair
if
rate?
it's okay,
Yeah,
because
okay.
it actually
Yeah, I
looks
worked for
like you're
Remax
moving
Commercial
along
for
here
years,
pretty
and I was
fast.
sick of them stealing all the
The
money.
fair rate. Do you know Marco
Wonderful,
Giraffe?
thank you.
I love Marco.
Okay.
I see him on the posting on the.
Yeah, I adore
Yeah.
Marco. Marco and Matt Burke.
He seems to be pretty. He's
is incredibly knowledgeable.
He's pretty direct. I like. Yeah, he's got.
Well, he's direct,
I don't
he's
know him
respectful, and he's
personally.
direct. And he's got a massive wealth of knowledge, and that's why when I knew I'm like, okay, fine, let's go. And he's flexible. It's the way I work. I'm not quite the Remax. I was Remax for 4 years. I don't have that attitude that the property managers have, and I don't have this is just.
The biggest
Straight
problem
beds.
for me is like if you go, when it comes with hearing loss, like I'll start looking at places. Like you want to phone landlords, good luck.
Landlords,
I can't do it.
oh.
I have to get Myrna to do it. You know what I mean, or whatever. Because
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't. Because I can't hear on the phone. If you phone me, we'll be talking all day about one sentence. And if you don't lose your hearing, trust me, it's not bad here now because it's really quiet. If you add a little bit of ambient noise, the work gets like that. Everyone they get talking.
That'd be hard.
Cubicle farm. Anyway, you just roll with it. I don't watch much TV, even though we have these TVs here. I read it, and you won't see me watching a movie, a 2-hour movie, because you have to read
Read
the
a
whole
lot of
movie.
words.
And at night, oh my God,
Just forget it. But the place looks good. So. Yeah, and
Are you
anything
good
you
there?
need. I don't want to.
I'll get-
What we're gonna be trying to be as less invasive as possible. You know,
You pardon me?
we're gonna try to be as little. We're gonna be like
Least
the least invasive
Yeah.
possible. So
We'll get this sorted out, and yeah, this with the start.
and
I'll get
basically
you the
flexible.
measurements tonight, and then you'll be okay. I mean, those 2 rooms are pretty close. I think that the one here and the one there. I think they're fairly close, and but I'll confirm that tonight.
Perfect. And I might.
I know
put on
that
the list.
room down in this corner is much larger than this room.
Okay.
Yeah, you think a teenager was living in that
But there's
room?
no. But you have no key to it. But you have no key to it.
I
So-
don't have a key for that.
Never seen it. Someone else is staying in that room?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
She
I'm
just-
thinking,
just-
like, because if
she
it's locked, we
just
just got to get the door undone.
Yeah, I'm like, couldn't you call that property manager?
So I got. You said you have the key, and I can't find the key. So
Oh, it's okay. As long as there's a human in there.
I'll get it for you. That room's nice and neat.
Dead
trust me,
bodies.
She's like what a neat freak. Okay. You don't ever want to move this kind of thing. It's granite. I don't get rid of these pieces of granite. These are so heavy. Yeah, they're easy. They're easy to get out of here. You just slide down the steps going up.
That's why I like IKEA. You can move anything.
So you guys are going next
Thank
door.
you. We've seen next door. I'm waiting for the landscaper. I'm waiting for the landscaper
Oh, you went there.
and for the construction guy. The construction guy wanted to have a peek if there's stuff that he could repair here.
In here. So you might do the countertop. You don't want to do much of it.
They're not going to do it while you live here. I hate to say this because I would love if they would do it for you, but they're not going to do it until after you've moved out.
Yeah, but it could be a while to find the place. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just the market is so tight right now. So I have to wait for that. And then I have other places right now. I need to sit down with them. Well, what do you think? See what there is. She's away for at least a month.
Here's an incentive. If you can find something into September.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make sure that Veronica.
Pardon me?
Well, I will make sure that Veronica gives you like maybe a half a month of rent extra.
Half
back.
of what? I didn't hear.
Half a month rent
Yeah.
back, plus your damage deposit in full,
Mm-hmm.
so that it's something to help you. So when
Well,
you
yeah, but I have to wait. She came back at the end of August, and I have to see what she can do. So she's pretty good with that stuff. Let me just see what I can do, and then I do my best. But like I said, she's in the Philippines.
maybe I should take your number.
Yeah, I gotta give it to you. Yeah.
You gave it to Veronica, and she lost it.
No wonder.
That's why we didn't call you.
You want the email. The email is probably the best.
Thank you, Rob.
There you go. I got the flower. I'll try and email her. Just me the third world. So you don't need to come back in with the contractor?
The contractor will want to have
Do you know what time they're coming?
He's supposed to be here at 9:30. 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. It's only 9:15. Any time then. Okay, it's no problem. I'll just leave it open. Just let me know when you come in. Okay, I got it measured out. 10.3?
Yeah. Well, now that I've seen this, what you could do was,
Yeah, 10.3 feet
bed.
in width, and like 11.2.
Define the bed.
10.3 this way, 11.2 this way.
Okay, good.
There you go.
And then I'll just be a little more exact when I write something.
And that's what I was going to say. So you'll write some of the
I
stuff.
will, yeah. I
My
will.
head's pretty good at remembering, but
No,
I
no,
walk
no.
away and then I'm going, oh, what detail did I miss?
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind me having a quick little look.
You want to have a look in here? Yeah. So head up there. We might just got up, but just kind of. Side not bad compared to the other side. Have you been in the other side there?
Yeah. Way different. Some shifting's going on. Oh,
Yeah, it's here. I don't know what that is. Settling.
yeah, it's shifting.
It's on the other side too.
All right, let's see what else we
Look
got.
up here.
Yeah, I see. All right, what else we got?
So
So the bathroom is here. This the one that needed caulking, or?
this is not bad. No, that's good.
What's the other one?
There's another one back here. This one's not bad either. Pretty solid in here.
That's not bad. I don't know.
Yeah, we took care of this as best we
Yeah,
can.
it's not bad.
Haven't had someone.
Huh. Take a picture of.
What causes that? Just settle them.
Yeah.
It's right up here too. See?
You know, where's your laundry room?
That's weird looking, eh?
Yeah.
You think?
So,
Hello?
so where's the laundry
So
room?
on this
bathroom?
end here,
Oh, there's the kitchen.
I
Right?
don't know.
What's your block?
I don't know if you can see, but in behind here, there's a hole in here, but
Oh,
about
yeah.
big.
Okay.
Yeah.
So kitchen is this.
These new kitchen counters.
Yeah. Tape measure handy?
If I have one, let's do it, yeah. And then I got out back here. Yeah, but that's it.
Laundry rooms. How do you get to the? Yeah, that's okay. How do you get to the
You can
laundry?
see down that line there about what.
Yeah. How do you get to the?
And then I got a laundry room down here.
How do I
but
get to
it's
there?
It's pretty good shape.
I need to look at that.
You need to look at it?
Yeah.
You come down, just come down these steps. Not bad shape here. Just none of this is being, none of this stuff here has gone for a long time. Like it hasn't been, it's been power off in that unit for a long time.
Okay, laundry. Okay, cool. Wanted to cover that. Okay. Just gonna take a look at the bathroom. You're not down there. You're up here, right?
There it is. I'll open that door in a minute.
No rush. No rush.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
plum.
Is there bathrooms
There you go.
downstairs?
I'll see you, but I'm gonna have a smoke right now.
Okay,
Is there
go ahead.
bathrooms downstairs?
Go downstairs now.
I just wanted to have a look in this one room over here. On this side.
These rooms are good.
Can I look in here?
This room, this one's pretty good.
Okay.
The other room, this one here, this one's same thing.
Yeah,
Same
no, that
idea.
room, just that bathroom.
Yeah.
How do I get downstairs?
Here. I don't have a key for this room, but I can tell you this room on the left here, this room here, this one is the same as the ones upstairs. This one is good shape. Yeah,
Okay.
And this one,
Which one I want to look at, yeah. Wait. That's the front of the house right there?
that's the front of the house,
There's a
and this is the
garage
back
here?
side of this, and behind this is the garage.
Oh, then on the
That's
side
why,
of the
and
garage.
then you got that. So
Okay,
this,
okay,
this,
okay.
this one here, this one room, you see it
Yeah.
across here, the laundry room, and then that house. That's why, yeah. Now this bathroom here needs another caulking.
Alright, that's what I want to see.
Yeah, look,
Alright.
yeah. And up on the top, see?
What's this?
Couldn't
What's the, it's just a Shirley Street?
Oh, you want the date?
The address.
Yeah, it's
Shirley?
it's the 11th, August 11th.
No.
901 Shirley.
Address, yeah.
901 Shirley.
901.
And the other sign is 1160
Yes.
Great Flower.
901.
Yeah, okay.
Number.
Just walking up through the house.
Cool. One interesting thing up there in the kitchen.
really seen it.
It's interesting. Nothing, now that I look down here, it'll be right below where we are here. And so look good, so that's the news. I probably would do it if you guys just look.
Oh, yeah. It's twisting over in the corner.
Yeah, it's twisting in the corner, twisting here, but below it looks sound, so I didn't see
Do
anything
you think
settling
that
below.
possibly they used a little bit of wet 2x4s, and as they're drying, they're twisting?
I don't know for this one. That's one possibility.
It's a real strange spot to have and only there.
Yeah, it's a funny. Usually, what you'd find, usually what it would say is that this corner was dropped, and they kind of sagged down. That's kind of what it says to me. But then seeing below,
That
no
it's
issues,
solid.
that it's solid.
I
It's a
don't know
little
what I'd give
funny.
for an answer to it, but you can even see all the twisting in the paint.
Yeah, I
down
do.
along.
I do. That kind of set lends to it being pulled down a little bit, right? So I think it was pulled down a little bit, but I can't say the structure below looks sound. So I think it's bad framing. Maybe not wet framing, but bad framing on the upper part. So I think it is what it is now. It's not going to move or anything. So I think you just clean it up, and then which would be drywall, mud, tape it, and then paint it in the middle. Disappears, right? I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, add that to the list, please,
Yeah.
sir.
When people see that, they think, is there a bigger problem? I don't think there is, but then they think that, right?
Is the dishwasher part of the rental, or was that
No, I
yours?
bought that.
That's you. Okay.
Yeah. I don't mind doing dishes or something.
So this is where we're just talking about the block around here.
Yeah.
So everything stays intact.
Like, I don't know, would it be something to fix that cupboard that's really standing out off? I thought even if we could recirculate,
It's normal battery stuff.
reface, like put new
Well, new doors.
everything, because really, these are really shoddy.
So what they say? What do you know?
Wolf and Veronica said, no, and I'm like,
You know
how
what?
cabinets,
You know-
they're cheap, and at least they're solid plywood,
This speaks to the property we sold.
and the one out in Tater. You're coming with us to that, are you not?
Pardon me?
You're gonna come with us to that one?
Sure, if you
We
want.
need power washing,
Yeah, I'll have a look.
and I have no idea what we're gonna find inside.
Okay, so do that one, so, yeah. If you're reselling, these can be revamped.
It can be redone.
Yeah, these can be revamped, these are just gonna be revamped. Just put
So
that on.
why is this one sitting so much lower than the others? Like it stands out like a
That's
sore
where they-
thumb.
That could just be on screwed setup. I mean, they can be played with, right? Better than the others, but I kinda agree. I think I would give them a little attention if you want.
Please, I'm like, at least something.
Yeah, no, they can be made nicer.
Hello, Rob speaking. I'm sorry, Sean. I'm going to be on my way. It's going to take me about 20 minutes to get there. Oh, good. Whew. Yes. What time is it now? Yeah, about 10:30 sounds great.
Alright.
Perfect. Thanks, Sean. Okay, bye.
And the laundry room, what was going on?
The door's pretty well fallen
The
off.
door. What's the door?
And then inside it's, I'm sure it can use some tweaks of some sort.
Just take that. So you can call
Thank
me
you.
direct from now on. You don't have to call the office. Just phone my own number.
See, I had what looks like your cell number on the email, and when I phoned that, I got somebody.
Just yeah.
Use-
I'll give
use
my
this.
cell note right on. Actually,
Can I bring this?
I'll write
Just
it
in
on the
case,
back
huh?
of that. Sorry, that's right. Just call me direct.
Yeah, no, hydro is just horrible. So that's a win. That was right in the beginning. I mean, I think, it's just overwhelming now. I think once you do the paint, the carpet, and the heavy duty stuff.
Yeah.
Let's pray there's nothing underneath the roof, and then
Some
then
fresh
we're good.
soffits and fascia. I
Well,
think a nice
Clean those
clean-
gutters?
No, black. We'll get some brand new.
Oh yeah, I like that. I
Just
like that.
crisp, brand new black shingles.
a nice thing about
Wash
here
what
is
we can, fix all the putties and the cracks, and then put fresh paint,
Yeah,
and then black trim out everything. High gloss up the door.
that'll go nice. Yeah, paint does wonders. You got a big job.
He's not the painter.
Oh, you're just carpet.
I'm just happy. I'm here for this kind of paint maybe.
You might not be friends when he's done.
Yeah. The poor painter. Yeah, just rip those things off.
yeah.
So you can even see the chipping here. Look how thin the thin set is. Above the window.
What are you looking at?
You see
The
that?
thin set?
The what?
The thin set, the stucco
Oh, yeah.
on this one,
It's like lifted.
it's very, very thin. It's just to
Oh.
make it match. But if you power wash, it'll just chunk it right off
You
this
gotta
building.
I think you just have to gently wash it and then paint over
And
it.
then
That's probably
paint,
use
yeah.
a light brush and it's some kind of soap solution and just kind of.
And you don't want to hear this, but probably the windows need replacing.
Are you gonna paint the whole house too? Are you gonna paint this too? Yeah.
It's got to get it fresh,
It's got a little
fresh. And new soffits and fascia
On
and
this stuff,
eaves
yeah.
troughs.
You have to see how much you put in versus how much you get out versus the.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm trying to give them a decent.
So this is our realtor Mimi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
This is our floor guy, Annette. And this is the tenant of the other building who,
Hello.
if you want to scope out what goes on in there, is there.
I could have a peek, yeah, and then,
The only thing that I know for sure that we need is new countertop. Personally, I'd like to put new cupboards, but the other two said no to me. People are reeling me in, and so I was figuring more like butcher block, because at least there's wood on the windows. Trying to clean those things up as best as we can. So, yeah.
just for recent. A nice,
I don't know what your guys' pricing is here. Like in Calgary, I looked at the price of Arborite versus Quartz, and it was a $200 difference for my parents' house.
I mean, I always
Arborite
think,
is.
I always think corpse looks way better. But if it's
Well, it does, for where you want to go.
well, yeah,
And the butcher block is much cheaper, and that's why I was
Put
thinking
the box into the other one, yeah.
you could tie in the wood on the cupboard.
yeah, just to kind of make it.
Right?
There's a lot going on.
Well,
sorry,
that's why it's more
you're-
neutral, right?
You're the paint guy.
No, I'm the everything guy.
Oh, you're the everything guy. Oh, good.
It's my house.
Yeah? Where's your house at?
Trying to buy it.
Oh, okay.
Get for the buyer?
Who's showing it today?
Huh?
Who's showing it today? Did you list it yesterday or no?
No, I listened to it.
Oh, okay. What street? Colton? Oh yeah, one of my best friends has got one fixer up with a beautiful view. You have the view?
I got it all.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Perfect.
I gotta check it out. So, okay.
So where are you going right now?
So we've been through Rob's place, so you're welcome to go and see what they're using. We need the countertop paint, because we've got that gap all over.
Oh yeah, the wrong copy.
Sorry, what is your address? I'm multitasking.
3455 Fulton Road. Not
Okay, let's sell it.
That's gotta be the nab.